Good evening.
Hey, Karen.
Tabitha, I'm going to make you a co-host so you can monitor the chat for me and let people in when they, if I can remember how to do that, I'm going to do that. There we go. How are you on here? Okay, we'll just get on with it because I don't want to keep you guys this evening. I know exactly how tight everything is right now. Believe me, it is for me as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started because it's right at 6 o'clock. So welcome to our last meeting this semester. And I appreciate you guys being here a lot. We're going to go over a few quick things. We're going to talk about the winter clothing drive. We're going to talk about, and it didn't update any of my other things on here, so that's all right. We're just going to move on. Our winter clothing drive is still in full effect. The collection boxes are at Watson College of Education and will be there until Friday, until the end of day Friday, till Friday evening is when I go and pick them up. And so if you guys can possibly get by there and drop something off to help share the warmth, I would really appreciate it a lot. And, you know, obviously so would the students that we're trying to serve. So also coming up for next semester, we're going to need to decide on a meeting night. Now, on Mondays, I'll only have limited availability because I do have another organization that I'm part of that also meets on Monday nights that Kendall is also part of. So since I don't know which Monday nights they're meeting, that would be one of those things we would have to fit around their schedule. We could also continue to meet on Wednesdays or move the meeting to Friday evenings. 6 o'clock, though, will remain the time. And so I'm going to be sending out a form. So be on the lookout for it. I need as much input as I can get in making this decision. Okay. So I will be sending that probably at the end of the evening tonight or first thing in the morning, one or the other. Depends on when I can get around to it. So are there any questions about that particular aspect before I move on to the next thing? Okay. All right. So the quote that I chose to go over with you guys for this particular meeting is, each day you are leading by example, whether you realize it or not, or whether it's positive or negative, you are influencing those around you. And I think that as future educators, it's very important for us to be aware of that always. Okay, and I want to welcome Kendall Dixon, who is going to be our secretary for the spring of 2022. So, and she's in the meeting with us. So everybody unmute and say, welcome, Kendall.
Welcome, Kendall.
Welcome, Kendall.
I'm so excited.
Guys, I appreciate you getting in there and really making her feel welcome. I really do. Kendall, we're very excited to work with you. Now, we have participation hours. Some people have still not been able to complete. And so the semester's not yet quite over. And I know that it's been a hard one. So I'm going to extend the deadline for participation hours. If you are a new initiate, if you were just initiated this semester, you only need 4. If you were previously already a member and obviously could have started at the beginning of the semester getting participation hours, then you're going to need 6 because that's the standard. And so there's the form is available, and I will send it out in the email in which I send out the link for this recording. So if anybody still needs to submit participation hours, you still have time to do so. Also, we have an empty position for the e-board and it is our treasurer. We definitely need a treasurer going forward. So I'm going to beg all of you who are not graduating this semester, who will be around at least next semester, to consider helping out on our e-board and stepping into that position. And you should know also that as a member of the e-board, that fulfills your participation hours for this semester. So you don't need any further participation hours collected if you're part of the e-board. So if you have any interest at all, please reach out to me. The last slide or next to last slide in this presentation will have my email in it. And so I would really appreciate it if you guys could reach out and show some interest in this position, because we really need the help. The Spring Involvement Carnival, I believe, will start on January the 31st. I'm not entirely sure. I put out a question about that, but I have not gotten a reply yet. We will be tabling during the Spring Involvement Carnival, which just means that we will set out a table. We will talk to people as they come by, hand them information, try to convince them to consider joining us. And then after the week of the Spring Involvement Carnival, we're going to have a little get together for anybody who's interested. And we're going to have some food and we're going to have some fun and just, kind of let them get to know us a little bit. Also, next semester, we'll be having a movie night with ACE. ACE, which if you don't know, on campus, they pretty much set up all of the types of entertainment that happen for the campus and for UNCW students. And as a collaborative effort with us, we're going to be planning a movie night. And when we initially started talking about this, it was going to be like a drive-in style. But now that they have allowed in-person things, we also have the option of using the Lumina Theater to do the movie night. But we've talked about doing it as a way to collect school supplies that we could give to the schools that we serve, or other things to help out the students. So I'm going to be turning everything over to Roxanne to work on for this. It was her idea initially, and I feel like that she will be very excited to work on it next semester. And obviously she's going to need help in the planning. So I'm going to encourage her to reach out to all of you to try to recruit you to help with the planning for this, because it sounds like a lot of fun. Also, we're going to be putting together a t-shirt order for Kappa Delta Pi t-shirts that will also have our Alpha Alpha Pi chapter name on it. And so I'm going to be sending out an interest form for that, so that I know how many we need and what sizes we need. I'll be able to give you the prices and everything like that. And once we have our order done, we can submit a rebate thing to the SGA to try to get some of our money reimbursed. And whatever money we're able to get reimbursed will be refunded back to you. We are going to plan a professional development event for next semester, how to survive and thrive through your first year as a teacher, which I think could benefit all of us. And so that's going to be probably toward the end of next semester. It'll probably take the semester to get it planned. And so we'll be asking if anybody's interested in helping to work on that as well. We're also going to be planning a service project. I don't know yet what that's going to be or what it's going to look like, but I would love some ideas, and also a social event besides the one that we do for recruitment, something that we can all do that is just incredibly super fun and doesn't require us to think or to do anything but have fun. And you guys, I would love some input on what that could be, something to help us sort of come together as a group. And that's really about all that I've got for tonight. Now, I went through a lot, and I went through it really quickly because I don't want to keep you. So I would love to get some feedback from you if there's anything I covered too quickly, if there's anything you have more questions about, or if there's anything that I didn't give you enough information about. So does anybody have anything?
I just have one question about the hours form. Is
Mhm.
there a place where we can find more information about like how many hours donating the clothing and the read alouds and how much all of those count and how we should write them on the form?
Each book counts for 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay. As far as the clothing donations go, we had not made a decision about that, had we, Tabitha? What does everyone think? An hour per item donated? You think?
I know that's what we did last year when we were doing the masks. If you sent something in, they gave you, I mean, being that it's the end of the year and
Yeah.
everyone needs to get the hours in, if you donate 3 items, then yes, that would be equivalent to 1 hour service time.
How about if we say if they donate a coat, it equals 1 hour. If they donate the smaller items like gloves or hats, then 3 of them would equal 1 hour. How about
Yeah,
that?
that sounds
Okay.
good.
Does that work for everybody? Yeah. Okay, great. Any other questions?
And when we do donate clothing, how do we just put them in the box? Do we need to
Mhm. Drop them in the box, and do me a favor, take a picture of you, a selfie, as you're dropping it in the box, and send that in, because not only does that provide us with that photo proof or whatever, but it also gives us photographs that we can post on our website, on our Instagram, and things like that. And you guys, if any of you have received the cords that I mailed out to you, please take a picture of you with those cords and send those to me, okay? So we can also post those. And you would have only gotten those if you are graduating this semester. If you're graduating next semester, you'll fill out a form next semester, and then I'll send them out to you next semester, okay? Any other questions?
There was a question, and I think you said it in the beginning, when is the last day to donate? And Sarah did respond that it's December 3rd.
Yes, thank you very much. And thank you, Sarah. Were there any other? I see there are about 16 comments in the chat.
Yeah, I've been replying as much as possible. They wanted
Thank
to
you
know
so
where to send the videos, and I listed the KDP email address in the
Mhm.
comment. And also the question about graduating seniors being able to get the shirt with the chapter name on it.
Absolutely, absolutely. That is absolutely okay. That's no
And I
problem
just
at
to
all.
make sure we have a non-UNCW email so that we can contact you, because I'm not sure when they
Yes,
delete that email part of it.
6 months to a year.
Okay.
Sometimes it's one semester, sometimes it takes a whole year for them to do it. You have not received your cord yet, Courtney? Oh my, have you received yours, Tabitha?
I did, and
They
I've got
all went
my
out in the mail the same day.
Yeah, I have not received it. No.
Okay. And you're in Wilmington, aren't you?
I am. I'm right across the street from the university, so that's why I was kind of worried that I have not received it.
I'm worried too, but I sent it to the address that you gave me. Stay on here when we finish up and we'll talk just a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Are there any other questions?
How do we verify that you've gotten all of our hours? Because I did a bunch of webinars and did all the forms.
Yeah, okay, I got them, and I have been working on trying to update a spreadsheet that shows everybody that's completed, but I've not finished it yet because I've been slammed just like everybody else, but I am working on it. And so by this weekend, I should probably have it updated, okay?
Okay.
And I'll send you guys an email with it. But yeah, I got all of those.
Can you put in the chat that the email address that takes, or the web address that takes you to the KDP website for us,
Yes,
please? Thank you.
absolutely. Actually, Tabitha, can you do it while I look for something else?
Is that for, which one is it for? The international or just the our local
Local.
chapter? Local?
Yeah, our local one. Let me stop
I think
sharing
it's
so that
KD.
I can get to it.
Yep, let me pull it up real quick. Look, now I can't get to it.
Got it? I've got it.
Okay.
Let me just, it just was, I knew it was going to take me a second to get to it and copy it and then get back over here. So, all right, give me just a second and I'll have it in your chat. Okay. That's it right there.
Yeah.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because I just checked it not that long ago, that the links to all the forms and everything else that we need is on that site.
Mhm.
Kittle, I'm going to need a picture of you also, you know, one that I didn't hijack from your Instagram, like I did the one on the PowerPoint tonight, but I'm going to need a picture of you for the website. So, okay. Are there any other questions, anybody?
I don't have any questions, but I do want to say congratulations to Sarah on her upcoming nuptials. Peyton has been keeping me posted on the ongoings and how everything is going. She says it's happening soon.
Thank you. Yes, December 11th, and I couldn't be more stressed to do this in exams and licensure testing, but it's going to be beautiful.
Yay.
Wow.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you.
So who's still going to be with us next semester? Yeah. All of you without your cameras on. Yeah, thank you. You can either turn your camera on or just like raise your little emoji hand. Thumbs up will work for me. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. All right. All you guys with the lovely hands and thumbs up, please consider helping out with the treasurer position. I wasn't trying to hook you or anything, I promise. I just wanted to know how many people we still had and you know, to ask you guys to just consider it, okay? All right, well, that's all I've got for tonight. I wanted to give you guys a rundown of what's coming up next semester so you know what to be on the lookout for and so that you would know to be on the lookout for the forms I'm going to be sending out. It's very important I get those back because I can't make informed decisions about next semester without having input from you guys, okay? All right, very good. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, okay? And I will see you next semester and next year. All right, bye.
Thank
You guys have a great
Thank
night.
you.
Okay, Courtney. I tell you what, if it doesn't come by tomorrow, let me know. Send me an email and let me know. I will check with the post office. I've got tracking numbers for all of them. I sent them through the campus post office. I mean, like, they literally had to carry it across the street to you, right?
Yeah.
But you were supposed to have had it on Monday. Is that when you got yours, Tabitha? Monday?
Last week, yes. I got, well, actually,
This
I think I
Monday.
got mine over the weekend, like the day
Yeah.
after I spoke with you. A couple
Yeah.
days later, I got it.
Yes, I mailed them all at the same time, at the same place, with the same postage and
Right.
everything.
Well,
So
I
I
know I'm
don't know.
also waiting on another package and it says that that's lost somewhere in the department
Goodness.
down here. So I'm
What?
really hoping that my cord didn't get lost with it. Because it's
Courtney,
a
if
simple
it did,
address.
if you don't have it by tomorrow, I will make a time to meet up with you and get you another one from our closet, okay?
Yes,
I'm
thank
not
you so
gonna-
much.
I'm not gonna let you stress over that.
Thank you.
Absolutely, no problem. All right, let me know tomorrow whether you not or not you get it, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I will. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Good night, Courtney.
Good night.
I think I just have a quick question for you, Karen, and you may
Go
or may
ahead.
not know the answer. Honor cords for overall graduation from Watson. Do we call the registrar for those?
I have no idea. I didn't even know we would get those.
I thought we did if you graduate like cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa. So,
I don't know. I didn't know if it was cords or if it was a stole.
oh, okay.
I didn't know.
So should I just call the registrar's office for that? Would they know or?
I would call Watson. I would call the sale office at Watson and,
Okay.
or send an email to Dr. Karen Vickers, Keryn Vickers, Vickers. He
Okay.
is over the sale office now.
Okay.
And if he doesn't know, he will get you in touch with whoever does. I promise.
Okay.
That's a
All
good
right.
question.
Because I was just wondering, I've got to be on campus Monday for pictures. So I
Mhm.
was going to try to get there a little bit early so that I could go by, and pick that up because, it would be nice to have it for pictures
For sure.
if at all possible. So I just wanted to find out prior to heading down there so I'll know exactly where to go.
You got your stole, right?
I got my stole. Now, is that that's not the same type that was in the closet? Wasn't it a white one that we had
They've
in the closet?
changed them. Is it a different color now?
It's gray
Oh,
with just the purple. I kind of like
they've
the white
changed
one
them.
though.
I know, I do too.
So, I mean, if it's still in the closet when I go down Monday, I may steal that one instead because I like,
Hmm.
and I think that's the one Roxanne and I thought we were getting. So I
That's
will,
not the one that's available anymore.
but yeah, it's the one that we have is just plain. It just has KDP on it
Uh,
and it's like silver gold, silver gray type. And I'm just like, so
I'm sorry,
no
but yeah,
worries.
it's in there. The box that I was using to table for the donations,
Mm-hmm.
the stole is in it because I made a big presentation out of everything.
Okay.
So that box was in the sale office. It may still be there
Okay.
unless Dr. Vickers had it put back up. So it's in one place or the other, either in our closet or in the sale office.
Okay.
You know where that is,
And
right?
that's at Watson, right?
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
right there where the big staircase is.
Uh-huh.
It's that office that's right there next to it.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, when I'll try to get down because I know we've got our final Zoom Monday morning. So I'm gonna leave and that's how we apply for our license and all that good stuff.
Really?
So, yes, they told us not to apply until after that meeting because you've only got 30 days. And they're
Mm.
gonna tell us how to get the transcripts and everything that we need to send in for that. So you'll get all that information.
Yeah.
And
Next
I
semester.
don't know if you already know how to convert your videos for EdTPA, but I will send you the app that I used with Microsoft that made it so much easier and less stressful because all you have to do is upload it and it will convert it for you and get it within that 500 megabytes. So, but I'll
Awesome.
email that to you.
Thank you very much.
All righty.
Um,
Well,
Yeah, if you're welcome to have, I tell you what though, if you go get that stole, will you switch them out and replace it? So we'll have one for me to put out on the table? Or do you
absolutely.
want to keep the one you've got?
I think there were 2 stoles in there. So,
Oh,
yeah, there were 2 in there. So I'll have mine with me, but like I said, if I need to switch it out, so we'll have it for display. I don't mind doing that.
okay. Yeah,
Oh.
they've changed a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Now the medallions, we don't get those anymore because I did see Roxanne sent an email about that.
She asked, but according to the only thing I know is what Dr. K told me. He told me the stole and the cord, so that's all I got.
Okay. Because I didn't even see the medallion on the website anymore.
Just there.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Because I may order one. I don't know that it will be here by the time I graduate, but I may.
It probably won't. Oh, I'm a graduation marshal, so I'll be there when you graduate.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Awesome. We got to make sure we get a picture.
Yes, we do. And is whoever going to take your pictures in your cap and gown and everything, will they let us use one of your pictures for our website?
I'll send it to you because I'm gonna get a digital copy, so I'll send you a copy.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
So, because I know International wants us to send a picture and the whole cords and all of that stuff too. So. Is that what it's for?
Not this one's for ours.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, I'll be more than happy to do that. And I'm so excited about what's happening with KDP. And I did email Sue Lynn so that I can upload that PowerPoint that she used. And then she said that Tri Sigma, they are looking to team up or to get with another organization. So I told her, I said, well, just stay in touch. I gave Karen, I told her I would give you her information.
Okay.
So that you can just keep in touch with her, and then I'll touch base with her to see how we can collaborate on some stuff.
I would love to have some of her cohort in that help with the professional development I want us to do.
Oh, absolutely. You would love to do
how to survive your first year as a teacher.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'll mention it to her as well.
Okay, thank you.
And I'm in the process of uploading all the notes, all the minutes from the meetings we've had.
Okay.
I will, definitely have them done before the end of the semester, but I have to go back through the meetings and get the attendance.
I understand. And one of the things I could have done to help you out and didn't even think about it was to have people type their name in the chat. So that you could use it for attendance, but it never even occurred to me.
It's all good. I was writing today. I have to go back to the attendance because a couple of them don't have their last names. Diamond and Tammy didn't have their last names posted. I just want to make sure I give them the proper credit. So
yeah, I'm trying to think.
Was it Lindsay who puts the attendance in? Do we have a spreadsheet for attendance for the meetings?
We have a spreadsheet, the one that they had before it, which I copied over. Only has you check if they attended all the meetings. There's no like an attendance sheet for it. So I need to create one because otherwise the only way that I've got to keep track of it is if people don't attend and they watch the video and complete the quiz at the end of it.
Yeah, that would probably be a good thing for Kendall too, to keep track of attendance. That
Agreed.
way, she can always refer back to it for the meeting. So
agreed. Sorry, I'm hungry.
Oh, no. I'll let you go so you can enjoy, so you can act, because I'm sure you've got a lot of studying to do with finals and everything. So
I have a lot of work to do is what I have to do. I have one final, but I have a ton of projects.
Oh, absolutely. I understand. But all right, have a good night, and I'll look for you at graduation.
You'll see me.
All right, Karen, take care.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.